Hey guys, Marsnigan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so I realised one thing that I still have not done with the new Dokkan Fest BOUJACK is to actually use him as a Time Travelers leader. So we are going to jump into the Time Travelers stage of Super Battle Road since it is still the weekend, so we don't have to worry about keys as I am running very short on them at the moment. And yeah, we'll see what we can do here. So let's go for taking out Dracula Man here, since we've got a lot of AGL units on rotation, and then we'll seal up Devil Man ready for next turn. So the thing about BOUJACK as a Time Travelers leader, I mean, technically he has become the best Time Travelers leader, because the Int Goku Black only has 150% leader skill, which is what BOUJACK has for Time Travelers. So of course he gives himself the 170 across the board, so that's already a starting bonus. But yeah, for the actual Time Travelers stage of Super Battle Road, where we can only bring Time Travelers on the team, I did have a look at the crossover between Space Traveling Warriors and Time Travelers, and it is basically just BOUJACK and his crew. So all the rest of the team is just Time Travelers, so they're getting the 150 lead from BOUJACK. The other thing as well this means, of course, is that the BOUJACK that's going to end up being floated around in slot 3, he will not be providing support to anyone aside from the BOUJACK rotation. So we're going to run this rotation here with the LR and the STR. The friend I found has 2 dupes, so he's obviously better than mine that only has 1. And then the other rotation is going to be the ZAMASU and Goku Black, and we have the 2 Toas for support. The Int one can obviously offer us the free heal at some point, which can come in super useful, as well as the extra attack buff. And then, of course, the Tech one, because we're running a full Extreme team, gives a 35% support. So she's really, really good. So Dracula Man is going to be done here. Devil Man. Let's just seal up Devil Man again, since his seal would run out this turn. So we'll go ahead and seal him up again. With the item active here, the LR, very, very good defensively. Obviously, if you saw yesterday's video, wow, 6 mil. If you saw yesterday's video, he is full level 10 links. So he is very, very strong defensively. Getting that buff from the Tech Toa as well as the untransformed BOUJACK is pretty big. Even untransformed BOUJACK at 2.7 million, that's pretty crazy. We will transform the STR BOUJACK that's on main rotation if we get to that point where it becomes available, because obviously that will be a good way to sort of sweep the end of the fight there. So ZAMASU going to fuse into merged ZAMASU here. This rotation of him and the AGL Rose is obviously going to be very good, but this is what I was talking about at the beginning. So unfortunately on this rotation, because these guys link up so well together, the BOUJACK in slot 3 is not really giving any benefit. As you can see, he's only got Fierce Battle with Rose. So let us go for, I think between ZAMASU and BOUJACK, we could potentially take out Devil Man. So we'll get Rose to finish off bandages, and then we'll get BOUJACK to attack you. So obviously with the support from Rose and the fact that he has damage reduction, ZAMASU won't take too much damage here without an item active. I don't know if this team would be capable of a no items run on this stage. I guess the main problem is the fact that because we're using units like the Tech and the Int Toa, if they were to get hit with like super attacks, it would pretty much be game over. I mean, even ZAMASU, they're taking 156k from a super. Even at level 10 links, that AGL ZAMASU is kind of starting to show his age a little bit. Like, I know the newer stages of Super Battle Road are quite a lot harder, but with the damage reduction, you obviously want to use him as a defensive unit, but taking like 20 to 30k from normal attacks without the items active is not ideal. But let's go ahead and transform BOUJACK here, see if we can get him to finish off Invisible Man. Yeah, whenever I use BOUJACK is the times when I'm not disappointed that I forget to change the language back to English, because I much prefer the Japanese version of his active skill. So we'll go ahead and do this. Typical, if you saw, we were at about, what, 51 or 52% HP, so we just missed out on the free heal from Demon Goddess Toa, which is unfortunate. This super attack looks great with the invisible guy. BOUJACK just manhandling this jetpack over here. Okay, yeah, double digits for him, good. And then the LR can come in and finish him off. If we'd gotten that additional super, it would have been GG. But yeah, this jetpack taking an absolute pounding in this turn. Alright, so we move on to the Demon Trio. As far as I know, and correct me if I'm wrong, these 3 characters are only from the Dokkan story mode. Like, they're not from Heroes or Xenoverse or any other Dragon Ball like thing that I've seen. I don't know if they exist in any other thing. Maybe they were in some filler episode that I'm forgetting about or something. But yeah, I don't remember them being a thing. So let's go for, we'll use the Princess Snake here. And we'll target you. Actually, no, let's get rid of... Yeah, let's try and get rid of the STR one first, I guess. We can do this. Do this. And then we'll seal up the int one. Toa will still take a little bit of damage from her, possibly even with the item active. But at least if we seal her up, she's not going to get super attacked. And then, of course, the good thing about Zamasu with his damage reduction, as soon as you throw a little bit of extra damage reduction on top with an item, then he just takes no damage at all, which is really good. Rose, I'm really, like, I know it's kind of off topic a little bit because we're using the AGL one because currently he's the better one, as much as I love the STR one, just having that easy A. When the STR one gets his easy A, whew, he is going to be super, super good. So, taking a lot of damage here. Again, the downside of only having the 150 leader skill for a lot of the units on the team is we don't have quite as much HP. But we still got 500k. That's actually still pretty respectable, to be honest. Obviously, we're getting a big boost from the fact that all the BOUJACKs are getting the 170. So, alright, so let's go for... I guess we'll just stay targeted on you. Although, actually, let's do this. We'll do big damage to you because of the type disadvantage. So we'll do that. And then we'll go back to you. We used the Princess Snake, so let's use this. I'm trying not to bring too many Whis into these videos because I've actually started to get really low, which is why I brought the King Yemma item. King Yemma is really, really good for damage reduction, but it's only for 1 turn. So normally I don't recommend that people use it for Super Battle Road because you really want to take advantage of items that give you an effect for 2 turns. But like I said, I'm getting super low on Whis, and for some of these like runs, like I knew this one wouldn't be a huge struggle if we brought the King Yemma instead of the Whis. So nice big damage on this demon guy from the Int BOUJACK. My STR BOUJACK again, 55%. Gets a crit though, so we'll take that. Just even an additional normal attack would have been enough to finish him off. So here we go. Let's queue up the Super Battle Road shenanigans again. Is he going to be in slot 1, ready to super attack us? There he is in slot 1. Alright, well, let's see. Alright, so Zamasu obviously going to take him out, and then Rose and Toa can start working on the female demon. She's going to get attack lowered and sealed. Wow, he didn't super attack in slot 1. Let's go. The good thing about, so the Android 8 normally doesn't offer you a lot of protection against super attacks, but because Zamasu has built-in damage reduction, him getting a massively boosted defense on top of that would actually allow him to tank super attacks a lot better. But fortunately, we didn't get supered, and now she's getting sealed and attack lowered. So that's basically this fight in the bag. The BOUJACKs will finish her off next turn. I think have we got Tecto on rotation next turn? Oh yeah, it's GG. 35% buffs. We won't even need to transform him. Let's just do this. Int BOUJACK gives a 40% attack buff when he gets his 18 key super to allies as well. So if he doesn't finish him off, I actually want to see what the untransformed BOUJACK's attack stat is going to be. But we're almost at a 6 million attack stat, so this is probably game over for her. Yeah, especially with a crit for nearly 4 million damage. Okay. Chill out, BOUJACK. Alright, so what we could do here, I think we probably want to go for not getting the Dokkan attack in this turn if we can. And then Dokkan attack next turn with the Int BOUJACK and potentially just destroy everybody. So let's go ahead and... I think this is a good turn for using a Yemma actually. Get that really big damage reduction just for this 1 turn. So we can... Int BOUJACK will do the least damage to this physical guy. So if we get you to attack him, and then we'll get ZAMASU to attack you. Oh yeah, I need to avoid the STR. We won't trigger the Dokkan attack this turn, right? I don't think so. Yeah, I didn't think so. The bar wasn't quite full enough. So yeah, with the Yema, 48k still. But yeah, for the rest of the turn, we should be good. Super attacks, potentially still an issue, especially AGL in the final spot against the STR BOUJACK, but he should survive thanks to the damage reduction from the Yema. Alright, super attack on ZAMASU. He's got a lot of damage reduction active now. Yeah, 5,000 damage with type disadvantage. Love to see it. And then the STR BOUJACK against physical. Yeah, that's not bad. So that lowers his health enough that the Dokkan attack from the Int BOUJACK should finish him off. And I think, have we got Int Toa on the rotation as well? Perfect. So we got full supported rotation here for the Int BOUJACK. 18 key super, well, full 24 key super for the Dokkan attack. And we have BOUJACK, yeah, everybody following on has the 40% attack buff. So this will be GG. So even if we get double supered in slot 1, Int BOUJACK isn't going to get killed here. So there we go. Double digit damage. Dokkan attack. Don't give me a super fast one here while we're on the emulator. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Super slow. Let's go. Alright, well, there we go. This should be a wipe, I think. Demon King Piccolo obviously has type disadvantage. The next strongest guy has lost quite a bit of his health. Physical guy's below 50%. So this should be GG. So BOUJACK as the Time Travelers leader. I do like the Time Travelers category. It has a lot of options for units, especially because all the heroes units are in there as well. So I really, really like this team build. When we get the STR Rose Easy A, he's going to be so good. I really can't wait for that. I'm actually currently link leveling him. I haven't even done the AGL one, who has his Easy A, but I'm already link leveling the STR one, ready for him to return to greatness. But so there you go. That is BOUJACK leading the Time Traveler category team. Let me know what you guys think. Have you tried him out as a Time Traveler's leader? Obviously another viable build if you still need to do the Time Traveler's stage and you pulled the new BOUJACK. He is obviously very good, and the fact that he does give the couple of Space Traveling Warriors units on the team that extra bit of a buff from his leader skill is obviously really useful as well. So let me know what you guys think down below. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for my Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.